This is a winner go home winner. I had to make an adjustment there. Excuse me for the slight pause in our action. 6-1. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off from the inside. 79. He misses. Patterson answers back with a 1 and with a 67 himself. He misses as well as we go to the 240 mark here in the round. Trying to figure out why I'm not getting any sound from my dice roller. Excuse me for the delay. Should be. All right. Here we go, 2-1. Toe-to-toe from the outside, 85 from the outside. Holyfield leading off. That is a clinch. No punches thrown in that segment as they're trying to rough up the other. 3-4. This time, we'll see Floyd Patterson going from the outside, and he's throwing big from the outside. It's an 0-1. He's masterful boxing, working all levels. 5 punches land. And it's just outside of his power range as we go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. 6-4. Again, a toe-to-toe from the outside. Patterson leading off from the outside. 21 from the outside. 4 more punches landed as he comes in with a cross behind multiple jabs. 4 more punches land, and there will be a chin check of Evander Holyfield as he lands heavy to the jaw of Evander Holyfield. Holyfield answers back himself with an 0-1 from the outside. He answers back with multiple shots to the head of Patterson as he lands 5 punches, and both fighters landed hard and heavy. There will be chin checks for both fighters here in round number 2 as both fighters are throwing heavy leather. First, chin check for Evander Holyfield, and it is just outside of him being stunned as now the chin check for Floyd Patterson, and it is a 4. He has been knocked down. Floyd Patterson has been knocked down here in round number 2. And now we will check his chin KO, anything 4 or under, and this fight is over, and he just gets by as he's been knocked down here in round number 2. We will go to the minute 40 segment with Holyfield unopposed. And he throws from the inside, an 81 from the inside. He misses as we go to the minute 20 mark, and Patterson avoids the wheel check. 1-5. This time we'll see Patterson answering back from the inside. 14 from the inside. Cross behind multiple jabs. 4 more punches land as he is getting busy in the round. And Holyfield takes all those punches as we go to the minute mark here in the round. 2-6. We'll see Holyfield on the offensive from the outside. 96 from the outside. He throws one, and he throws one low. But will it be caught? And he is foul check now for Evander Holyfield. And he has been warned for holding. So here in round number 2, Holyfield warned for holding and trying to rough up Floyd Patterson as we go to the 42nd mark here in the round. 2-1. See a toe-to-toe from the outside. No, from the inside. No, it is outside, excuse me. Outside as Floyd Patterson leads off with a 65 from the outside. He misses. Evander Holyfield looks to answer back with a 57 from the outside. He misses as well as we go to the 22nd mark here in the round. 6-2. We'll see Holyfield again going this time from the inside on the offensive. 0-4 from the inside. will be a multiple shots again to the head. 5 more punches landed as he closes out the round with a flurry as the bell rings to end round number 2. That was a busy round for both fighters, but it will be a round that will have to go to Holyfield as he put Patterson on the canvas here in round number 2. Again, 11 punches for Holyfield, 13 for Patterson. But because of the knockdown, that's going to sway these judges. 2-punch differential, but with a knockdown, that will be 10-8 rounds all around for Evander Holyfield, who so far is winning this fight, winning both the first and second round in this viewer's eyes. As we go to round number 3, the corners giving instructions to both fighters. Holyfield's corner telling him, keep it up, champ, keep it up. Patterson's corner telling him to get busy. Get busy, get busy. You're losing this fight. Stay away from the power of Evander Holyfield. Both fighters up off their stools. The bell rings as the dice roll, 6 and 2. Again, Holyfield on the inside, 84 from the inside. That will be a clinch. No punches landed as both fighters are trying to gauge the other here in round number 3. 4 and 4. This time, Floyd Patterson from the outside, 71 from the outside. He misses. Counter opportunity for Holyfield, and he does. He counters back, and he counters back hard and heavy with one to the body, one hook to the body, and one to the head. And there will be a chin check for Holyfield with the roll of 1. And he takes that punch and keeps moving forward as we go to the 2:20 mark here in the round. Roll of 3 and 2. We'll see Floyd Patterson on the inside, 46 from the inside. A crisp jab and cross combo connects. 2 punches landed as Holyfield allows both those punches through. We go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. 6 and 1, toe-to-toe from the outside. Patterson leading off from the outside, 31 from the outside. A combo lands behind a jab. 3 punches land, and there will be a chin check for Evander Holyfield. But Holyfield looks to answer back, and he does with a 73, and it's a miss. And the 20 on the dice roll is outside of any chin check for Holyfield as we go to the minute 40 mark. Floyd Patterson with momentum, 5 and 6. This time, Holyfield from the inside, 22 from the inside. Jab, hook, and uppercut get through. 3 punches land, and they all get through cleanly as Patterson takes them all. 1 to the body and 2 to the head as we go to the minute 20 mark here in the round. 5 and 3. Again, this will be Holyfield on the inside. An 0-3 from the inside. Multiple shots to the head. 5 more punches land, and there will be a cut check for Patterson as he allows all 3 punches through. Cut check, and he does not cut. On the roll of 17 as we go to the minute mark here in the round. Now 1 and 4. We'll see Patterson on the outside, 85 from the outside. He misses, no counter from Holyfield as we go to the 42nd mark in the round. 2 and 5. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the outside. Evander Holyfield leading off from the outside. 39 from the outside. Connects with a jab and a hook. 2 punches land. As Floyd Patterson looks to answer back with an 0-1, and he answers back big with masterful boxing on all levels. 5 punches land. As we go to the 22nd mark here in the round. 4 and 1. We'll see Patterson again on the outside. 97 from the outside. He does land a blow. And there will be a foul check, but he does not foul on the roll of 9. As the bell sounds, that will end round number 3. It was another exciting round, closely fought. This has been a closely fought contest so far, as in that round, Holyfield had landed 12 to Patterson's 11. A one-punch differential makes difficult scoring for these judges. First judge, Joe Pasquale. Now Adelaide Bird and Samuel Condi. All right, judges' scores are in. Again, a closely contested fight between these two fighters, wanting to get through to the next round, wanting to claim the BunkerBoxing League heavyweight title as we go to round number 4 in this 10-round bout. Very tight. I still have this bout being won by Holyfield, but I would say the last round, you could have called it a draw. But how will the judges see it? As we go to round number 4, bell rings, dice roll, 1 and a 1. We'll see Patterson on the outside, 21 from the outside, cross behind multiple jabs. He lands 4 punches to the head of Holyfield. But Holyfield, with his defense, allows another through his uppercut, gets through his guard as 5 punches were landed in that exchange. 2:40 to go here in the round, 3 and 4. Again, Patterson on the outside, 72 from the outside. He misses, but no counter from Holyfield as we go to the 220 mark, 6 and 6. Well, this time, see Holyfield on the offensive from the inside, 0-5 from the inside, multiple shots to the head, 5 punches land as Patterson allows all 5 through as we go to the 2-minute mark as they're banging off his head. As we go to the 2-minute mark, 5 and 3. This time, Holyfield on the inside, 55 from the inside. He misses. Counter from Patterson as he digs 2 hooks to the body of Evander Holyfield. And 1 hook to the body and 1 to the head. And there will be a cut check for Evander Holyfield. And the roll of 3, he has been cut. Holyfield has been cut here in round 4. What will that cut be? It is swelling over the left eye. So here in round number 4, we have some swelling for the left eye of Evander Holyfield. As we go to the minute 40 mark here in the round. 6 and 6. We'll see Holyfield on the inside, 29 from the inside. A jab, a hook, an uppercut. 3 punches land. But actually, out of those 3 punches, only 1 land as Floyd Patterson shows some gifted defense as only 1 punch gets through as we go to the minute 20 mark here in the round. 3 and 3. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off from the inside. 25 from the inside. Jab, hook, and uppercut land. 3 punches land, and there will be a cut check as those punches get through to the head of Floyd Patterson. He looks to fire back, and he does big with an 0-2. Masterful boxing. He's working all levels again. 5 punches land. But now, cut check for Floyd Patterson, and he does not as we go to the minute mark here in the round. 5 and 2. We'll see Evander Holyfield on the inside, 58. He misses. No counter from Patterson as we go to the 42nd mark here in the round. 1 and 6. Again, a toe-to-toe from the outside. Holyfield leading off from the outside. 36 from the outside. He connects with a jab and a hook. 2 punches land as Patterson looks to answer back with a 35 from the outside. Chris jab and cross. Actually, he lands 3 punches in that exchange, and there will be a chin check of Evander Holyfield, and that roll of a 2, we have Evander Holyfield knocked down here in round number 4. He has been knocked down at the 42nd mark of round number 4. And here we go. His chin KO is a 1, so a roll of 1. This fight's over, and he gets up easily, and he will get up the count of 7. So Holyfield. We'll go into the 22nd mark here in the round with Patterson unopposed from the inside. 78 from the inside will be a miss as the bell sounds. That was a good round for Floyd Patterson as he outboxed Evander Holyfield. Holyfield did land 11 punches in that segment, but Patterson landed 15, and with a knockdown, it will be an easy round for our judges to score. As I see, this is the first clear round that Patterson has won in the fight, and it will be a 10-8 round all around from the judges as the knockdown was scored. So that tightens this bout up considerably as we go to round number 5. It is now anybody's fight. Stamina check for our fighters. Stamina for Holyfield is getting to be a concern as he's down to 20 with 6 more rounds to be fought, while Patterson is at 43 with a much better wind about himself. So both fighters look at each other as they get up off their stools. Holyfield knowing he needs to do something now. He's getting fatigued up off their stools. They eye each other as the bell rings and the dice roll. 4 and 1. We'll see Patterson on the outside. 52 from the outside. Chris jab and cross combo connects. 2 punches land. And they're both get through, and there will be another chin check for Evander Holyfield. And it is a roll of 8. He takes those punches and keeps moving forward as we go to the 240 mark. 6 and 4. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the outside. Patterson leading off from the outside. He again gets that Chris jab cross combo. He connects with 2 more. And again, there will be a chin check on Holyfield, but first he answers back with a 99, and this will be our first event check for the fight. We go to our event chart with a roll of 88. Both fighters turn it up, +1. All punches landed for both the rest of the round. So we'll be adding a punch the rest of the round to each fighter, but now we need a chin check for Evander Holyfield, and it is a roll of 4. He is stunned. Holyfield is now stunned in round number 5. So Patterson it seems, has figured out Holyfield as he's stunned here in the round. So we go to the 220 mark with Patterson being unopposed with a roll of 4 from the outside, 40 from the outside. He gets that crisp jab cross combo again. 3 more punches land as we go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. 1 and a 5. We'll see again Patterson, this time from the inside, 46 from the inside. He keeps getting through with that crisp jab combo. 2 more punches landed as we go to the minute 40 mark here in the round. 6 and 5. Toe-to-toe from the inside. Patterson leading off from the inside. an 87 from the inside. That is a clinch as we go to the minute 20 mark here in the round. 6 and 5. Again, a toe-to-toe from the inside. Patterson leading off. 17 from the inside. Cross behind multiple jabs as he lands 4 more punches. As Holyfield looks to answer back. And he does big with an 0-1 from the inside. Multiple shots to the head as he lands 5 punches as he finally gets up off his stool, it seems. As we go to the minute mark here in the round. 6 and 1. Toe-to-toe from the inside. This time, Holyfield leading off as he landed more punches in that last segment. 25 from the inside. Jab, hook, and uppercut. 3 punches land, and there will be a chin check for Holyfield as they land hard and heavy, but he looks to answer back, and he does with an 0-5 from the inside. Cross behind multiple jabs as he lands 4 more punches, but now chin check for Floyd Patterson, and he takes those punches and keeps moving forward as we go to the 40-second mark here in the round. 4 and 1. This time Patterson on the outside, 58 from the outside. He misses, but there will be no counter as we go to the 20-second mark here in the round. 1 and 4. We'll see Patterson finishing out from the inside, and 11 from the inside. 4 more punches land. And there will be a chin check for Holyfield, and he is stunned once again as we close out the round as the bell rings. A very big round for Floyd Patterson as he landed at will in that round, as he landed as he landed 21 punches in that round. And that, unfortunately, will take Holyfield. He is now a fatigued fighter, as it was a 21-8 round. So a 13-punch differential will be easy for our judges, or should be in this round, but you never know with Judge Adelaide Bird. So here we go. We go into the round. Our judges, Joe Pasquale. And we won't need to look at him. I think the only one we'll need to look at is Adelaide Bird. And all 3 judges have their scores. And now, with that round, I believe Floyd Patterson is now taking the advantage in this fight. And now we have a fatigued Evander Holyfield that is going to have to fight from the right column on his card the rest of this bout. So round 6 is ready to go. Patterson. I got that backwards. I got to switch that around. About gave the 21 punches to Holyfield. There we go. So we go to round 6. Make some adjustments there. Both fighters up. Holyfield gasping for air as the bell rings and the dice roll, and Floyd Patterson is seeing a tired fighter in front of him. But Holyfield goes on the offensive from the inside. That will be a 10 from the inside. Cross behind multiple jabs as he gets 3 of those punches through. And the defensive check is just outside. And now, because he's fatigued, there will be no power check as we go to the 240 mark here in the round. 5 and 4. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off from the inside. He does get 1 punch in because he is fatigued. Now, Patterson looks to answer back, and he answers back big from the inside. 0-5. Cross behind multiple jabs as he lands 4 punches as we go to the 220 mark here in the round. 3 and 6. We'll see Patterson on the inside. 56 from the inside. He misses, and there will be no counter as we go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. 5 and 5. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Patterson leading off from the inside. 0-7 from the inside. Again, that cross with multiple jabs. 4 more punches land. as Holyfield answers back with a 35 from the inside. Jab, hook, and uppercut as he gets two of those punches through. And again, if he was not fatigued, there would be a chin check. But we've got Evander Holyfield sucking wind here in round number 6. 4-4 as we're at the minute 40 mark here in the round. We'll see Patterson on the outside, 95 on the outside. He does get in one punch, and there will be a foul check. And he does not foul as we go to the minute 20 mark here in the round. 3-4. We'll see Patterson on the outside, 11 from the outside. Cross behind multiple jabs again as he lands 4 more punches as they all get through as we go to the minute mark, as a tired Evander Holyfield is failing to defend. 4-4. Again, Patterson from the outside, 35 from the outside. Cross behind a jab, 3 more punches land as he's really getting busy now and outscoring and outpunching Evander Holyfield as we go to the 42nd mark here in the round. 5-4, toe-to-toe from the outside. Patterson going first from the outside. That cross behind the multiple jabs as he lands 4 more punches. Holyfield looking to answer back with a 52 from the outside. He misses as we go to the 22nd mark here in the round. 3-1. We'll see Patterson on the outside, 93 on the outside. That will be a clinch as Evander Holyfield grabs on as he's fatigued. As the bell sounds, another exciting and decisive round for Floyd Patterson as he landed 20 punches to the 6 of Evander Holyfield. Another big round for Floyd Patterson as the judges tally their scores. First, Judge Joe Pasquale, then Adelaide Bird, now Samuel Condi. All 3 judges have turned in their scorecards to the commission as we go to round number 7 in this 10-round bout. The tide of this fight turned after round number 5 because of a fatigued Evander Holyfield. We now have Floyd Patterson taking control of this fight. Both fighters up off their stools. Stamina long gone from Holyfield, but Patterson still with 29 stamina points left as we go into the last 4 rounds of this fight. Bell rings, dice rolls. 1 3, we'll see Holyfield on the outside. 13 from the outside, cross behind multiple jabs as he lands 3 punches. And they're all get through the defense of Floyd Patterson as we go to the 240 mark. 5-6. Again, we'll see Holyfield on the offensive from the inside. 18 from the inside. Again, a cross behind multiple jabs as he gets 3 more punches through the defense of Floyd Patterson as we go to the 220 mark, as a desperate Evander Holyfield is digging down deep to try to take this fight. 6-2. Again, Holyfield on the inside, 19 from the inside. Again, a cross behind multiple jabs. He's found his rhythm. 3 more punches land as we go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. All Holyfield so far in round number 7. 3-1. This time Patterson said, hold on now, as he throws from the outside. A 42 from the outside. Cross and jab combo. It's crisp, and he lands 2 punches, and he lands hard and heavy. Holyfield lets those punches through, and there now will be a chin check of Evander Holyfield, whose chin K knockdown is now a 4, and he takes that punch and keeps moving forward as we go to the minute 40 mark here in the round. 3-3. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off from the inside. At 81, he misses. Patterson answering back with a 25 from the inside. A combo lands behind a jab. 3 more punches land. And there will be a cut check of Evander Holyfield, but the 15 is well outside of his cut range as we go to the minute 20 mark here in the round. 4 and 1. Patterson on the outside. And we have another event check here in round number 7. And what will that event be? And it's a 40. Fighters engage in a vicious toe-to-toe exchange. 6 punches land each as they're banging away at one another. What a round as Holyfield is trying to get back in this fight. 1 minute to go in the round. 2 and 6. We'll see Holyfield on the outside, a 63 from the outside. He misses, no counter from Floyd Patterson as we go to the last 40 seconds of the round. 3 and 3, a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off first, 69. He misses. Floyd Patterson firing back with a 55. He misses as well as we go to the 22nd mark here in the round. Last segment, 2 and 5. See a toe-to-toe from the outside. Holyfield leading off first. From the outside, it will be a clinch as the bell rings. No punches landed in that segment. And that was a good round for Evander Holyfield as he's trying to get back in this fight as he landed 15 punches to the 11 of Floyd Patterson. So a 4-punch differential. How will the judges see that as they recognize Holyfield's exhaustion? Will they see the heart that he's shown in that round? We will see. 4-punch differential. What will our judges say? Judge Joe Pasquale. All right. Adelaide Bird. All right. And now Samuel Condi. All right, judges' scores are in. Judge Joe Pasquale hands in his card to the commission, as does Adelaide Bird. And now Samuel Condi as we go to round number 8 in this 10-round bout. Still up in the air. Patterson's stamina now down to 14, and I'm surprised Holyfield can even stand up. He is so weary. Fighters up off their stool. Bell rings. Dice roll. 1 and a 4. We'll see Patterson on the outside. 26 from the outside. Combo lands behind a jab. 3 more punches land, and they're heavy and hard as one of those is blocked, but one of them is hard and heavy. There will be a chin check of Evander Holyfield. And he is stunned. He is stunned here in round number 8. Round number 8, we see a stunned Evander Holyfield. As we go into the 240 segment, as Patterson connected hard and heavy here right out of the gate. Now, going to the next segment, unopposed. He rolls a 4 from the outside, a 33 from the outside. 3 more punches land. That crisp combo with the jab. 3 more punches land. And another chin check for Evander Holyfield as we will see, does he knock down here? And he does not. But now, because of the 3 punches landed, we have a will check, and his will is now a 6. And with our referee, George Seiler, that will be reduced to a 4. So will check for Evander Holyfield. And it is a 10 as we go to the 220 mark as he toughs it out and keeps moving forward. This gritty Evander Holyfield, 4 and 5. Again, Floyd Patterson from the inside, 72 from the inside. He misses. Counter opportunity is missed by Holyfield as we go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. 6 and 5, toe to toe. Holyfield leading off. Well, no, he hasn't landed a punch yet. It would be Floyd Patterson leading off. From the inside, a 43 from the inside. Chris jab cross combo. He connects with 2 more punches. And now Holyfield looks to answer back with an 86. And he clinches, taking away those 2 punches from Patterson as we go to the minute 40 mark here in the round. 4 and 4. Patterson on the offensive from the outside, 0-8 from the outside, cross behind multiple jabs. 4 more punches land. Holyfield allows all 4 through. They're hard and heavy. There will be another chin check for Evander Holyfield as this fight as Patterson is taking it to Evander Holyfield. And he keeps coming forward as we go to the minute 20 mark here in the round. 6 and 3. We'll see this time Holyfield from the inside, 45 from the inside, connects with a jab and a hook. And he gets one of those punches through. And the one punch he gets through is hard and heavy. Patterson allows it through. And there's still power in the gloves of Holyfield as we'll do a chin check for Floyd Patterson. And there's just not enough pep behind the punches of Holyfield now as we go to the minute mark here in round number 8. 4 and 6, toe to toe from the outside. This time Holyfield leading off from the outside. And it's double zeros from the outside. He will hit multiple shots to the head of Floyd Patterson. 4 punches get through. And there will be a chin check for Patterson, but first he answers back with a 27, and he lands a combo behind a jab. 3 more punches land, but now the chin check for Floyd Patterson, and the 9 on the die is just outside of his stun range as we go to the 42nd mark here in the round. 3 and 5, this time Floyd Patterson on the inside, is 68 from the inside. He misses, and there will be no counter from Holyfield as we go to the 22nd mark here in the round. 4 and 2, toe to toe from the outside. Holyfield going first, 67 from the outside. If he could have landed, there would have been a chin check, but he misses. Patterson answers back with a 24 from the outside. Combo lands behind a jab. 3 more punches landed as the bell rings to end round number 8. And another busy round for Patterson as he outpunches Holyfield by 10, 15 to 5. Our judges will now score this bout. Judge Joe Pasquale for round number 8. He has his score in. Now Adelaide Bird and Samuel Conde. All 3 judges have their scores. Turn into the commission as we prepare to go to round number 9. 2 more rounds in this elimination bout. Holyfield barely getting up off his stool. Patterson still fresh, still has 9 fatigue points. Here we go, round number 9. Bell rings, dice roll. 3 and a 2. We'll see Patterson on the inside, 44 from the inside. We'll see that Chris jab cross combo. He connects. 2 punches land, and they both get through. And there will be a chin check for Evander Holyfield. The roll of 8 for Holyfield It's just outside of his stun range of 7 as we go to the 240 mark of the round. 5-2. We'll see this time Evander Holyfield from the inside, 33 from the inside, a jab and a hook, get through, 2 punches land, and there will be a chin check for Patterson as the roll of 1, he gets through hard and heavy to the dome of Floyd Patterson. And it is a 1. He has been knocked down here in round number 9. Floyd Patterson has been knocked down by a weary Evander Holyfield. A quick knockdown. Patterson has been knocked down. Chin check for Patterson. And he gets up. And he gets up at the count of 6. So Patterson stunned by Holyfield. As we go to the 220 mark here in the round, Holyfield will be unopposed as he will go from the outside, an 0-2 from the outside. We'll see multiple shots to the head. He lands 4 more punches as he gets those through. That means there will be a will check of Floyd Patterson. Will he continue? Has Evander Holyfield pulled this fight out to the end? His will, because of our ref, is a 4 and not a 6. Anything 4 and under, and this fight is over, and it's just above it as a roll of 8 as we go to the 2-minute mark here in the round. 6-5. We'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Evander Holyfield leading off from the inside, a 25 from the inside. Jab, hook, get through. 2 more punches landed. Patterson looking to answer back with a 52, and he misses as we go to the minute 40 mark here in the round, as Holyfield is trying to come back in this fight. 2-1. Again, a toe-to-toe from the outside. Holyfield throwing first. He misses. The 34 from the inside for Floyd Patterson. Combo lands behind a jab. 3 more punches land, and there will be a chin check for Evander Holyfield. And now he has been stunned here in the round. Round number 9. Now we see in round number 9, we now see Holyfield stunned as we've seen a knockdown, and now Patterson firing back and stunning Holyfield as we go to the minute mark. Patterson will be unopposed as he's throwing from the outside, a 97 from the outside. Will be 1 punch land, and that will be a foul check, but the roll of 17 will be well outside of that as we go to the 42nd mark. 3-2. We'll see Patterson on the inside, an 88 from the inside. Will be a clinch as we go to the 22nd mark as both fighters are filling it this round. Patterson now feeling fatigue. 1-6, toe-to-toe from the outside. We'll see Patterson leading off from the outside is 79. He misses. Holyfield answers back with an 18, which will be a cross behind multiple jabs as he lands 3 more punches. And that will end our round as we go to round number 10. And this fight just got interesting, folks. With that knockdown, it will tighten this bout up as both fighters landed heavy in round number 9. There's now we have another 10-8 round. So I got this bout as close as you can get it going into round. I don't know who is winning this fight. I would say right now as close as it can be to a draw, but our judges can be funny. We will see what they have to say as both fighters have fought valiantly. They both now are fatigued. They get up off their stools. They meet in center ring. They touch gloves out of mutual respect. As the bell sounds and the dice rolls, 5 and 5, we'll see a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off from the inside, 62. He misses. Patterson firing back with a 95 from the inside. He does get one punch in, but could it be low? If it was, our judge Seiler did not see it. As we go to the 240 mark here in the round, 5 and 2. This time, Holyfield from the inside, 55 from the inside. He misses. No counter from Floyd Patterson as we continue in this round. 3 and 4. We'll see Floyd Patterson from the outside, and 18 from the outside, cross behind multiple jabs as he lands 3 of those punches as we go to the 2-minute mark, as none were blocked. 5 and 1 will be a toe-to-toe from the outside. Patterson leading off from the outside. He misses. Holyfield answers back with a 60. He misses as well as we go to the minute 40 mark. Both fighters bone weary and having trouble even throwing punches in this round. 5 and 3. We'll see Holyfield from the inside. 41 from the inside. He connects with one punch as one punch gets through. But wait, it is blocked by Patterson. Nothing gets through in that segment as Patterson is defending well, even late in this fight. 120 to go. 5 and 3. We'll see this time Holyfield from the inside. 71 from the inside. He misses. No counter from Patterson as we go to the last minute in this 10-round fight. Both fighters needing to seal this and convince our judges. Patterson from the outside, 68 from the outside. He misses, and Holyfield counters back with a hook to the body of Floyd Patterson as we go to the 42nd mark here in the round. 5 and 5. See a toe-to-toe from the inside. Holyfield leading off from the inside, and 89 from the inside, and that will be a clinch as we go to the last segment of this great fight. Double deuces. We'll see Evander Holyfield going from the outside, and 83 from the outside, and to finish this fight off, he misses, and no counter from Floyd Patterson as that last round. So saw both fighters so fatigued that only 6 punches were landed the whole round, 2 by Holyfield and 4 by Patterson. So our fight is over, folks. I'd have to say if I was going to judge it right now, I'd have to give the slight edge to Patterson as he clearly outboxed Evander Holyfield, landing 127 punches to 94. But we did see Patterson stunned in the first, knocked down in the second, and knocked down in the ninth. So he was knocked down twice and stunned, while we saw Holyfield with swelling over his left eye in round 4. He was knocked down in round 4 as well, stunned in round 5, stunned in round 8, and stunned in round 9. So there was a lot of punching. There was a lot of heavy leather being thrown. So this will be a tough one for our judges. So let's let the judges score this last round. Just a 2-punch differential. First, Judge Joe Pasquale. All right. Now Adelaide Byrd and Samuel Condi. All right. Judges' scores are in. First, Joe Pasquale hands in his card. Then Judge Adelaide Byrd. And now Samuel Condi. So this bout's into the score tables. All right, here we go. In this 10-round bout between these two fighters, Evander Holyfield and Floyd Patterson, we have Judge Joe Pasquale scoring at 95-93. We have Judge Adelaide Byrd scoring at 93-95. And then we have Judge Samuel Condi scoring at 94-93 for your winner by split decision, Floyd Patterson. So he has won this fight. It was a tightly contested fight with a lot contested fight with both fighters being stunned, being knocked down. So this was one that both fighters wanted to move forward, but unfortunately now Evander Holyfield will be sent home as Floyd Patterson moves forward in this double elimination tournament to live to fight another day. So that will be it from the boxing here at the Blaylock Arena for the Bunker Boxing League.